Sorry,
Bam a lamp, bam a lamp, bam a lamp, whoa, bam a lamp, whoa, bam a lamp, whoa, bam a lamp, whoa, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, Black Betty had a child, bam a lamb, the damn thing gone wild, bam a lamb, she said a word out of mine, bam a lamb, the damn thing gone blind, bam a lamb, I said, oh, Black Betty, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, she's from Birmingham, bam a lamb, way down in Alabama, bam a lamb, well, she's shaking that thing, bam a lamb, boy, she makes me sing, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb.
Good evening, YouTube land. We got the FRB coming to you live from the 805, and welcome to Front Row Esports Quest for the Cup, as we're going to throw it back to the past, as we're going to be dropping into Darlington Raceway this evening. Awesome track, super stoked to see what we have ahead of us here in tonight's race. Darlington, a driver's racetrack all the way through and through. Unbelievably difficult, technical, and you have to hit your marks over and over and over again. Plus, there is limited amount to pass. Ah, man, I can't wait to see this race. Last year's race was really, really good, so super excited to see what we're going to have here for the crowd tonight out there. But, of course, all this brought to you by Moza Racing, Trek Racer, W Energy Drink. We got Raptor Race Graphics on board, brought to you by Starlink, of course, and we have Outlier Speed Company. Going to be rocking some fast cars around this track tonight. Actually, going to be more or less known tonight definitely as Hot Rods, because again, we are at Darlington throwing this thing back. And one more time, I am Chris Paul Hamister, lunatic in the booth. We are going to be hopefully having ourselves one heck of a show. So let's go ahead and get on down to her and figure out what we have ahead of us here in tonight's race here. So, of course, let's take a look at the track map and give a gustos of the track itself here and see what the drivers are here at. Okay, location Darlington, South Carolina, open 18 August 19th, 1950. I know you got to write one of these times. Track 1.366 miles. We got an egg-shaped asphalt oval. So again, some technicality in these turns. And we got the lady in black as an awesome nickname, and she's going to show them and slap them around a little 1-2, I'm sure of it. But turns are going to be turns 1 and 2, 25 degrees. Turns 3 and 4, 23 degrees. 6 degrees on your back, on your stretches there, back stretch and front stretch. Look for the slap of the fence coming out of 2. That is going to be treacherous right there. And of course the hook off, or actually the kick out of turn 4. Maybe spinning these guys into the infield, you never know. But these cars are wicked out here this evening. We'll talk a little more about that as we get a little bit further on. Let's check out the race stage, what these boys are up against. All right. So we got the 150 laps tonight. It's going to be a short race-ish, hopefully. Right? Stage 1, lap 30. Getting a couple of, short shoots here as we're going to go and, get the stage 2 done at lap 70. Stage 3 is going to be 80 laps. We are going to be looking at a fuel run this evening of, again, 75%. So open setups, of course, run brought to you by Outlier Speed Company. Yeah. 1 backup car, 4 sets of tires. You have that getting allocated fuel of 75%. Pit window will be the 55 to 65 laps. I think it's going to be more of the 50 to 55 lap range. But we'll be keeping our close eye on that 50-ish round if we get to it in that stage 2 or stage 3, because in that being said, that we will have ourselves some different strategies that could lie possibly with the drivers who may want to gamble a little bit, gain some position. I don't know if it'll be winning strategies, but definitely some position gaining strategies. All right, so let's look over. Oh, of course, this is round of 16. I can't believe I missed that in the beginning. I don't know what it is with me. But we are in playoffs, everybody. Heck yeah, right? We're almost done with this thing. It's going to be great. So we have round of 16 starting now. All right, drop the green flag this evening as we got Dylan Banks leading the way in points here. Here's your breakdown of the top 16 here as we are going to be fighting it out here for that first cutoff point. Dylan Banks leading the way. Chris Carroll, 75 points behind him. He's a good run tonight. Same thing with Kyle Wellman. He is at 18 points behind Chris Carroll. So doing our math there, you'll see what's what. And what really gets fun is down in this Matt Jones and below. So 10th on down, these guys are all tied. So we're going to see a huge movement down there at the bottom of the points here. Hunter Bogdan is in the hot seat this evening. So the bottom four below him will be cut at the end of the third race here at this first round of 16. So again, that is your cutoff line to be in that round of 12 and continue further on in these playoffs. All right, speaking of this, let's look at the 2024 footage, and we'll
leading
get
the
an
way.
idea
Chris
of what
Carroll
happens
now has reeled him in. He's looking for the moment to strike. Will it be soon? Or will he wait until the last moment after we had the last altercation with the lead change between these two? Let's see how it's going to unfold tonight. Will Chris Carroll tiptoe around ever so ginger-like, giving him a little easier of a run? Uh-oh. I heard a car sideways right there. We saw wheels be moving. Somebody got loose there. I believe that was a 48. The big fight happening with the 99 of Chris Carroll here. All over his bumper. Will he get him? Oh, he's going for the run. Here he goes.
Ooh, in the wall.
Oh, he's got him. He's going to power through. No, he's going to haul him back. Side by side out of two. Here comes the spoiler alert. Big hit by the 71, Adam Thompson. Holy hell. Oh, that was sick. Oh, now the 48 goes back into the wall. Now the 71, Adam Thompson's all over the bumper of Chris Carroll. He almost took a twofer right there, but he had nowhere to go. So, Leopardman, we're coming into white flag, folks. Here we go. 99, Chris Carroll trying to lead the way. Adam Thompson, one last ditch effort here. Gonna go for the Gustos. Full cinder time. Will we see a, hold on.
He hit the wall there. Slowed him down just a bit.
But will he have enough to throw this thing in?
I don't know. You got Mr. Perfect up there leading it right now.
Oh, no, he
Calm,
pushed it
cool,
hard.
collective.
Here we go. Chris Carroll gonna lead the way. Cross front finish line. P1. Chris Carroll in 99.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Looks like we are dropping into qualifying right now. So again, we are about ready to kick off tonight's race here at Darlington. We're gonna be throwing it back. So can't wait to see some of these cars out there. Try kind of sneak peek a little bit earlier as guys are getting really creative with some of these paint schemes. So super stoked to see what's gonna happen with some of these paint schemes as well on track tonight. But we'll look for a really good green flag run, especially at that end. Let all the cards kind of fold themselves out and see how this race is gonna end here. But we're gonna throw it over to our national anthem as yes, we are in queue now. So we got the drop of the green flag up next. I always want to give a amazing shout out to, of course, all of our frontline defenders, all of our military. Thank you all so much for all the work that you do out there. As we are always our national anthems are for not just you, but of course all of Americans, and showing them what it's all about. But anyways, we're gonna drop you to the national anthem, the green flag to stage 1 up next.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Well, take me back down the cool water flow, y'all. Let me remember things I love, y'all. Stopping at the log where the catfish bite, walking along the river road at night, barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I can hear the bullfrog calling me home.
All right, how's it, race fans? We got FRB coming to you live from the 805. We got Chris Paul Amos here in the booth at Front Row Esports, about to blast it to the past here at Darlington. We got ourselves some stage racing up ahead of us. All this brought to you by Moser Racing, Trek Racer, W Energy Drink. We got Raptor Race Graphics on board. We got Starlink, and of course we have Outlier Speed Company for some of them go fast hot rods out there this evening. But again, we are waiting for Q to fire. Oh, we are done with Q. Here we go. Talk about some timing this evening. As yeah, there it goes. There's our blink situation there. As let's see if I can get ourselves squared away on some camera work and get these guys all up on our screen. Well, once it does it, it's not doing anything right now. Weird. Come on. All right, well, let's go over our queue while we're waiting for this thing still to boot, as we are going on our qualifying results here. Mr. Dylan Banks leading the way, and he's getting himself one more pole. No, not Riley. There you go. Banks, there he is. Mr. Dylan Banks in 48. We got in that second position going to be Tyler Honeycutt, and rounding out your top three is going to be the 27 of Hunter Laguna. So back it up to Mr. Tyler Honeycutt at the 22. Welcome back, my man. And then we got, of course, Hunter Laguna's third. Fourth is going to be Mr. Steven Johnson, as we start up here a little more toward the front of the field this evening. I like it. All right, Hunter Bogdan, welcome to the top five in that 86 machine. As looks like we may have control of our. Yay, we do. Oh my goodness, about time. Yeah, better late than ever, right? All right, we got Carl Lindstrom in that Goodwrench, number 83 Chevy. Right on, brother. We got Riley Bennett in that 7th position in that 9 car. 8th position to the 44 of Samuel Lawson. We got the 9th position, hauling it over to Mr. Tanner Marr himself. We got number 4. Yeah, buddy. Round out your top 10. Larry Bell. Good place to start ringing some bells, as he's going to be right there in the deep of things, middle of the field. The 8 car, Joey Miller, getting that 11th position. Chris Carroll in that 18 car is going to be in that 12th position, start a little more to the rear of the field. Same thing with Garrett Wilds in a 926. should show some great promise in practice, but they're going to be, stacked up against him right now. Same thing with Kyle Wellman in that 14th position, that 42. And Stoney Benfield in the 75, 15th position, 16th going to go to Preston Salmon. And then we got Matt Metler in the 79, 17th, 18th, Tom Freitas in the 32. Rounding out the field is going to be Matt Jones in the 77. Rear of the field starting. All right, so we're going to see if we can bring our cameras in now that we are, all right, we're ready to go. Banks leading the way. And I believe lights are out. We are definitely home and looking for a race. Bust out our flag there, Mr. Starter Guy. Barney up in his booth looking for the Go Fast queue as we got these guys lining up and ready to go. Banks going to fire us off, though. Absolutely. It's a good-looking car. 22 on the outside of him. All right, there he goes. Barney got the right flag in his hand this time. Only one other flag would like better than that. That's a checkered, but here we go. Green for the 2025 Front Row Esports Run to the Cup.
Green, green, green.
Uh-oh. We got tire spinach and carnage already happening. No caution as guys are still trickling out of the start zone there, coming across that start checkered. As we had some tire spins and some cars checked up sideways. We've seen, I believe, also the 44 of Samuel Lawson was sideways back there as everybody is just kind of exiting out as we're still green. We are still green. How about that? That's pretty awesome. All right, Hunter Lagunas in that second position. Tyler Honeycutt falls to the third spot, but Hunter's already Johnny on the spot, going to stay on the bumper of that 48, trying to put some pressure on him. And see, everyone else is single filed out. Again, that was a really crazy restart there. Someone spun some tires on the start there, which really messed up that whole process of everyone getting through the gears and getting up to speed as we were kind of looking through right now. And so it looks like low. We got a 44 crashing right now. Samuel Lawson said he just bit the big one. It's like he is already rode and slowed up. I believe it has already happened. It has. So again, we're going to have to blast it past this one and see what may have occurred here. Seems good to go here. I didn't see it all, but all in all. See, a bunch of guys crashed earlier. Uh-oh, Preston Salmon also. Let's see what Preston got on the ticket in that 71 machine. Preston Salmon high to the outside. Whoa! Got a mad push, clips some wall there. He's going to drop it down to the infield. And he's going to probably exit stage left on this one, it seems like. So we're already dropping some cars instantaneously as we drop the green flag. Let's check in on our race leader. Dylan Banks is still, still locking down that first place. Hunter Lagunas in the second position. Tyler Honeycutt rounding out that third. Hunter Bogdan now hot on his tracks, up one position. Riley Bennett, he's moving. He got himself up a couple positions right now. Heck yeah, good job, Riley. Take a ride on board with that, Mr. Riley Bennett, as we are cruising here in stage one. You'll see up the top right hand of your screener of lap 30. That will be the end of stage one there. So going to get a little short shoot and scoot as Mr. Riley Bennett does have some company. But again, there was a really crazy restart here. As soon as I kind of go through, make sure we don't have any battling going down at the moment. We do. Lindstrom and 44. So 44 may have got himself some fixes done is what happened. Steve Johnson, he started late as well, so he's going to be starting from the back of this pack. Again, when he did qualify pretty decently. So again, Johnson 17th position. We're going to have to see how he moves his way back through the field. One guy who's not stranger to doing such things. I know they're going to still locking down that second position, but we got company here, and some pressure starting to build on the 22 by Hunter Bogdan in that 86. Looking pretty fast and sporty this evening, that 86 Hunter Bogdan is. Take a ride on board, Mr. Hunter Bogdan. Come ripping out of 3 down this front stretch here, across that start finish line. The tricky entry into 1. Let her dip, bring her up, get back in that throttle hard, right, and then let that nose point, get back in again, yeah! And then Rip McNasty. So he's doing some shifting here. So he'll shift. Looks like he shifted maybe possibly both turns. As again, different setups. Like, you know, my car was running where I downshift into 3, and that's it. And then as I hit, there's my 5th gear. I stay in 5th all the way through here. But you see a difference here. Look like he'll shift on the backstretch. So again, that's what it's all about. Ooh, and we got some sparks via flying as the light is upon us. 22 trying to hold on to this 3rd position by the 86 Hunter Bogdan, doing everything he can to get a piece of it. All right, let's kind of scroll through. Those two look pretty nose to tail there, but everyone else single filed out. Got Garrett. Garrett is up. Oop, there he is. Up 5 positions right now as he just kind of did a little Darlington stripe action. We're going to see plenty of that this evening. Ooh, another one. See a big old puff of smoke. Kyle Wellman trying to march his way up as well, following right there in suit, 5 positions up. Chris Carroll up 2 as he is in this. Oh, look at this car. Look at this. This is a thing of beauty. Let's find my zoom in button. Yeah. Skull Bandit dog as he's throwing some fireworks down, getting up a little piece of that. He already has some damage. So he's damaged right off the bat, and that was probably during that restart when everyone checked up there. He's got some nasty nar damage to the front of that grill. Luckily, he's not overheating or nothing. So he's going to go ahead and just kind of take what he can get right now, fix that thing, come into stage 1, and hopefully he will be up there in the hunt of things. And that is the treachery of starting in the back. That all of that negative energy, it's the strongest at your point. So we're going to ride in on check out our race leader here, Dylan Banks in the 48, and Hunter Lagunas. He's still holding strong. Here's right along with Lagunas here. Take a little lap with the 27. 27, good hook in. He's pacing nicely with that 48, so he's not going anywhere. Good rotate off, a little loose. So he downshifts hella late there. Interesting. So many different ways to drive this track and to set it up too. It's probably just one of the setup shop's worst nightmares is this track, guaranteed. So there's just so many different options to go with. And let's find out where our leader is running here. Well, we know where he's running. He's running first, right? But let's see how he's getting himself around this track. 4th gear right now. Look at his dash. So he's hammered down 4th all the way through here. Still hammer down. So he shifts on the back stretch. Then he'll probably downshift right here. Yep. Then he's going to hammer down in 4th all over. And that's crazy because like, say the Conti setups and everything else in the field that I've tried, it was opposite. Right here we shift to 5th and we leave it in 5th all the way around, and then come turn 3, downshift into 4th, use it right there, upshift across the line. So again, big differences of setups here. Let's kind of milk through the track and see if we can find ourselves any kind of action unfolding in front of us here, as it does seem like we have Tom entered pit lanes. What may happen here? So maybe a hard lick to the wall. Yeah, looked like that right front's a little damaged. As we have Hunter Bogdan now into third position, getting past the 22 of Mr. Tyler Honeycutt. Now let's see if we can find that pass. I know we just recently. Standby one. There it is. Here we go. Here's that pass for third position. So good runoff here. Gets his momentum up. Again, passing is so critical. You got to tiptoe around the other car like he does right here. So good job getting through there on the bottom, and the 22 leaving him plenty of space to do so. Good lane there. And now he's going to rocket forward. But the 22 of Tyler Honeycutt has yet to let him out of his grasp, as he's still hot on his tracks. Looking to possibly gain that. All it needs is that right there. Oh, they both hit it. Everybody did. Holy hell. That's great. Ouch. 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 Right? As we keep looking up. Everybody. Okay, here goes Carroll. Carroll's looking for a pass here on the 83, that Goodwin Chevy. Carl Lindstrom to the outside. He's going to try to keep it off the fence. He does. Keeps it off the wall here. It's going to get tied on exit. But they're going to go side by side down the back or front stretch here. Cross that line. Steel drag race into one. 18's going to have that preferred entry in. He's going to slide up, keep it off the wall. Oh, 83 does get on the fence. And it does open that door up for Mr. Stoney Binfield. All right, what up, Stoney? That's my dog right there. Yeah. That 75 machine getting himself inside that top 10, looking for them points, buddy. That's what Carl Lynch needs to worry about as well. Seeing he's outside those points, and they're super critical right now as he is in those playoffs. Just working down the line here. Got Banks chilling. Everyone's cruising. Possible. No, look, I thought, oh, let's do this here. There we go. That might help us out just a wee bit. Got a gap on the right-hand tower now. Now it's going to show how far everybody is from the leader. Riley Bennett in that 9 car. Haven't had a chance really to talk a lot about him, as he is doing himself some fine work here in this top 5 or 5th position. And he is up 2 positions, so holding strong right now, bud. Good job. Great run. Took a ride on board with him. And grab a look at his 6 here and see what kind of company he is in tow. And that's going to be the 4 car of Tanner Marr. We're going to come across the line right now, and Tanner Marr plus Garrett Wiles. So these guys are starting to group up here. We got Tanner Marr holding it and holding down something fierce in that top 10 with 6th place. Up 3 positions. Oh, as they both just do some pancake action. International House of Pancakes to the turn 2 exit there. We got Garrett Wiles making his way past that 4 car, Tanner Marr. Tanner Marr, get both those guys slap some tank and slowed and woed them up, but hopefully they can make it through and kind of nurse these cars to the pits, get them for freshens, make a little adjustments, whatever they might need to help quicken their car up and get some better handling. Got Mr. Bell holding tough, holding strong. Chubby Miller in that 8 car. Matt Metler in the 79. Lawson's still on track, looking for that lucky dogger, so he will get his lap back come the end of stage 1, which is upon us in a mere 3 laps. Then Tom will have to hold, he's going to have to hold off Johnson there, as Johnson is still, laps down. What happened? Why did we just, not again. Iracing, you're killing me, I think. Dang it. We froze. See if I can. Negative. All right, yeah, so we are froze. Standby 1. Let's see if we can get back at least for the end of stage. So I'm going to put us on a break, and I'll be back here in just a moment to get this fixed for us.
Ben Richards, 35, married, 1 child. crisis. Money for a doctor now. Employment is blacklisted. Whale. It's the biggest show in the country.
Bloodlust is our birthright. Set it free. Welcome to the Running Man.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice. Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise.
That's the spirit.
This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yes! Hunt him down! Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
You might be moving up too fast.
Hey, buddy. You're on freebie.
You better run! I got a grenade!
Back at you.
I'm still here, you shit eaters.
Hey, big boys!
Are you crazy?
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Hang on!
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
You're that golfer, aren't you? Bryce Cahill. Used to call you Stick, right?
Yep, that's me.
This guy was a big pro golfer on television, everything. 12th hole, big tourney. Sawgrass, I think, maybe like 2009. Shanks one into the lake and just melts down. Full psychotic break on live TV. It was insane. Threw his clubs in the water. I bet you can't even look at a club after a train wreck like that, right?
Things were supposed to be different for me. I look in the mirror. I would not bet on that guy.
Although the divorce has been finalized, there's still the outstanding matter of the family home.
I object.
To what?
That's contempt.
We're not in a
Okay, and I
courtroom.
feel like you guys are ganging up on me. My
3-6.
chair's not as high as yours.
There's a tiny
Please, everyone,
lever
can we
under
just,
it.
like, please?
Court's adjourned.
We're not in court.
If you keep looking in the rear view, you're gonna swerve off the road. The question you gotta ask yourself is, what's next?
That was your pep talk?
That's all I got.
You're cupping your wrist a little bit. Did you hear that?
I can barely hear you.
Wait right here, Mrs. Nussbaum. I'll be right back.
I found a kid who swings a golf club like a dream.
What's your name?
I'm not into older guys, but I'm flattered.
Hey, get out of here.
Who coached him?
His dad.
Why'd he stop playing?
His dad.
I'd like to try to qualify him for the U.S. Amateur Championship. I think he could win it all. You don't need to cut the corner here.
Why go around when you can just go over?
Tell me you don't want to go on this trip.
I don't wanna go on this trip.
Your mouth's saying one thing, but those eyes are saying something else. Our march towards world domination
Begins today. Come on, let's do this.
You sure about this?
You've been saying I need to move on. Maybe this is my chance.
You've put everything you've got into this kid.
How good are you? Like, really good? Like, really, really good? Yeah, all the reallys.
And I'm just nervous. If it goes sideways, I don't know if you'll come back this time.
This is your shot at redemption? This is your mulligan?
We might need to skip out on this. I want you to bring the RV around. I'm going to be walking out, maybe running. When you see me come... Actually, this might not be over. I'll call you back.
Hello, French Gymnast with Trevor Immelman. What a tournament we have in store.
This game takes and it takes. The game's finally giving me something back.
I'm used to it. People liking me just for golf, same as Dad.
You are my friend, and that's got nothing to do with how well you swing a golf club. I care about you more. We're like Butch and Sundance, like Thelma and Louise, like Turner and Hooch.
You know all those characters died, right?
Hooch lives.
No, Hooch takes a bullet and bleeds out at the end.
Why? That's so unnecessary.
Ben Richards, 35, married, one child, in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
Ben, watch us up.
Employment status, blacklisted. But there's still a way out for you. It's the biggest show in the country.
Bloodlust is our birthright. Set it free. Welcome to the Running Man.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice. Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise.
That's the spirit.
This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yes! Hunt him down! Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
You might be moving up too fast.
Hey, buddy. You're on Freebie.
You better run!
Back at you.
I'm still here, you shit eaters. Hey, big boys! Are you crazy?
Family. 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 Whoa. Family.
Bam-a-lam it is. Man, this sucks. So I thought I'd break the news to you in person, everyone. I am locked out of Iracing. I do not know what is going on. I've tried everything, and now it says the end of session or no longer able to get in or whatever. I don't know what it just did to me, but it froze on us again, and I don't know, man. I'm very frustrated. We work really hard to put these stuff together for these drivers and get this show out there for all of you to watch, and I don't know what to do. So they won't let me back in. I'm kind of shit out of luck and up a creek without a paddle style of a thing. So I don't know. I'm frustrated. So unfortunately, I guess what I'll have to do is we'll get some highlights of stage 2 and 3 and bring you the end and let you know where everybody is, and maybe we'll hopefully be able to come live next week, and we'll go over that first before we get into next week's race. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry about this, everybody. I don't know. My hands are tied. I have all my programs running, doing their thing, and not doing their thing, obviously. So I don't know. I think it's an iRacing glitch of some sorts, but it's been happening to me a lot lately, and I don't know what's up because I'm not in it. I'm just watching, so it shouldn't be that much taken. I don't know if it's a computer thing or I don't know. So we're gonna have to sort this one out. But anyways, super sorry. We're all gonna have an early night tonight, but I do hope that everybody does enjoy the actual Darlington this weekend. Should be an awesome race. Super stoked to see that one as well. But again, thank you everyone and all your support. I get so sorry for all this. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask for any kind of like and subscribe in this matter. Nope, don't worry about any of that. All right, this one's on me for sure. But dang it. So, all right, till I guess next week, we're out, and hopefully we'll see you then with the problems fixed. So again, sorry about that.